What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's Raw Dose Radio. I'd like to welcome y'all to Raw Dose Radio, another edition to Raw Dose Radio. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Tonight we're going to be covering some little topics, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be light stuff. But man, I know y'all been seeing, the rap beefs over the last month or so. It's been getting real crazy. We're going to be diving into that in a minute. We're going to be getting into that. And yeah, man, where's Kendrick, man? I mean, shit, man. Drake then got off two of those motherfuckers. Pause. You know what I'm saying? He done got off two of them. Where you at, Kendrick? Is AI cool in rap right now? Is AI cool to be using to write lyrics or to record? How y'all feel about AI being used? You know what I mean? We're going to be getting into all of that, you know what I'm saying? Some rap politics type of stuff. We're going to be getting into it, you know what I'm saying? So bear with me. We getting queued up. We getting everything, nice and spicy and saucy, you know what I'm saying? Pause. Yeah, but this Raw Dose Radio, this your man AP. You know what I'm saying? Making sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, Troops Up TV, and we here, man, every Wednesday, 9 to 10. 9 to 10. We do tap in sometimes from 8 to 10. So just make sure you hitting that subscribe button so that way you stay updated. Hit that notification button. Make sure you stay updated to when new content is dropping. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, baby.
As I'm in the midst of applying for
It's troops up, boys. We jam. It's truths up, boy. We jail. It's true up, boy. We jam.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into this thing. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Yeah, man. You know how we do Wednesday. Every Wednesday, we try to make this every Wednesday from 9 to 10 or 8 to 10. You know, but we try to lock down that hour or 2 hours, you know, and we get it in. You know what I'm saying? But, man, these rap beefs is getting crazy, man. We done seen a lot go down over the last month or so, right? We seen a lot go down over the last month or so. You know, you got Kanye hopping back out, saying what he's saying, you know. And my question is, man, where is Kendrick? Where's Kendrick, man? Where's Kendrick? You know, Drake got off 2 of those things. 2 of them. Pause. He got off 2 of them. Where you at, Kendrick? I know, you know, it's not a thing of, you know, you being on everybody else's clock, you know, and everything. But listen, Kendrick, this hip hop, you gotta rap, bro. You said it in like this. Let's get it, bro. You gotta rap, my guy. You gotta get it in, my guy. You gotta rap. You know what I'm saying? You gotta rap. You know, is it in rap beefs? Can we put a time limit on responses now? I mean, can we do that? Is it and is the response still valid? You know, once it's been, you know, the date has passed for the response to come back. Is it still valid at that point? Can we still take that as a valid, you know, response? I mean, hey, man, Quavo ain't waste no time, man. Kudos to Quavo. Salute to Quavo, man. And I was trying to tell him, man, listen, Chris Brown better leave Quavo alone. Quavo just rung off a summertime banger on that guy. Pause, man. He just got off a summertime banger. And he got a take on there too, so you know, Chris got to chill with that, man. Chris got to chill. Go back and do your R&B thing, bro. You put out an album with like, I don't know how many songs on it. Then you turn around and put out a deluxe edition of it. Focus on that, man, and focus on, you know, getting on tour. Focus on that. But what you should not be rapping against a rapper who can create, you know, hits and singles and stuff. Rapping. We don't know Chris for rapping, right? All of Chris Brown hits have came from him doing what? singing, right? So stick to that, man. I mean, can he rap? Yeah, I mean, he can get on a beat and he can flow. He can, you know, do some punchlines and metaphors. But do we know Chris for hits of coming from that? No, we don't. You know, so yeah. And none of that sounds AI. So salute to Quavo in that situation. I think Quavo is literally, he's up to me 1-0. But to each his own, you know, everybody got their preference. But listen, with this Drake thing, man, and Kanye coming back out, man, in my opinion, man, some people will probably say it's corny for Kanye to come back out and do what he's doing and saying what he's saying. But in my opinion, I think he is in the right, you know, before anybody, in my honest opinion, because Drake's been dissing this guy for about 5 albums now, almost, it seems like. So is the timing of it corny? Possibly. But is he valid in his response? Man, he should be saying whatever he want to say. You know, like I said, Drake's been taunting and sneak dissing Kanye for the longest, man. So I think Kanye is valid in his response, man. I think valid. But like I said, Kendrick, bro, you gotta rap, bro. Like, where's Kendrick? Like, Kendrick, I'm a fan of Kendrick. I'm a fan of Drake. I'm a fan of all these guys. You know what I'm saying? I just like the competition of it. And I think it's cool for hip hop culture. I think it shows, you know, a certain side of competitiveness amongst, you know, the rappers and shit like that. So I think it's cool. But yeah, like, where's Kendrick, bro? And that like this verse and it's like this verse. You said let's get it, bro. You said let's get it, bro. Where you at, Kendrick? You gotta respond, bro. You gotta respond. You gotta at least throw something out of 16, a 12, a 24, something, bro. You gotta give us something. You know what I'm saying? Just so we know you ain't bitching up. You know, you can't play the boogeyman too much, which I hear is I hear is something in the atmosphere. I hear is something being creative. I see Schoolboy saying certain things and certain people that's around the camp of Kendrick. They say they say it's a second one coming out of the woodwork. So we'll see, man. We'll see, man. But I hopefully it's not AI. The AI thing, man, and in all due respect, in all honesty, man, I can't get with the AI shit. To me, I see what Drake was doing with it. You know, it was a creative, you know, shot, I guess. But in my opinion, man, like, you should have just kept your voice on it. You know, the AI thing, man, it's just, I can't feel it. And I don't think the culture feel it. There's a lot of mixed responses if y'all can pay attention. If y'all pay attention to the culture and the airwaves and like what the streets is saying and the internet streets is saying, social media streets is kind of saying, like, yeah, they giving, you know, Drake a salute for him ringing off two shots, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, the AI thing, to me, it was corny. I think it was corny. I think it was unnecessary. I mean, like I said, I get it. I get the tactic. It's a troll tactic. It's a taunt tactic. I get that. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick's from the West Coast. He took 2 West Coast legends. Yada yada. You know, whatever. Cool, but I really can't. So I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, as far as diss records go, like he lost a lot of points in my book for that, because like, you should have just kept like on the third section of that. That's cool. That's what we know Drake for, bro. We know Drake for doing certain things on the beat, and that was cool, you know. But to use AI, you know, I think it just kind of, you know, further. And I think it kind of put a mark, you know, on Drake armor. You know, but like I said, man, salute to getting in the booth, though. Salute to getting in the booth. Salute to, like, you know, because like, as a rapper, I rap myself. I'm an artist myself. I songwrite. It's not easy, you know. A lot of the times, just getting in there and just writing and just coming up with some shit. It's not that easy, and to have a quick turnaround like that, a lot of times it's not that easy. It's only a very few of rappers and artists who can actually get in the studio and do stuff like that. You know, where you basically doing something within a 24 to 48, 72 hour time span. A lot of artists can't do that. So salute to that. You know what I'm saying? Salute to that. Salute to that. Oh, just to dive in sidebar real quick. Listen, if you're a rapper, you know, local artist, up and coming artist, you know, and you got music that you want to like kind of put on display, email me, man. Email me some songs in MP3 form, wave form, whatever, you know. Email me. I'll play them during the show. I'll play them, you know, in certain segments of the show. We'll do probably like a 20-30 minute segment where we just playing like, you know, local artists and up and coming artists. So yeah, man, make sure y'all just email those over at troopsupenterprise @gmail.com. That's troopsupenterprise@gmail.com. MP3 form, wave form. Send them over, bro. I want to hear them. I want to play them. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got some fire, y'all got some heat, let me know, man, and I'll play those joints during, like, we'll create a segment. We'll create a segment for, like, I don't know, something similar to, like, I don't know, I'm probably showing my age at this point, but something like Unsigned Hype, you know, from back in the day. We'll just do, like, a segment of just, like, you know, unsigned artists, up-and-coming artists, local artists, and we'll just, you know, we'll let them rock for, like, 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Every show, every Wednesday, we'll do that, and Sundays too. So Sundays we go live to Raw Dose Radio. I'm gonna try to do 2 streams on Sundays. If I got the time, I'm trying to do 2 streams. One stream is just Raw Dose Radio stuff, and then the next stream is just, like I said, y'all get a chance to see me in the studio working, making beats and stuff like that, engineering, recording songs, little things like that. So yeah, like I said, make sure y'all just stay tuned. Subscribe. Truth Up TV, YouTube, Truth Up TV, subscribe. Make sure y'all just hitting that. But yeah, man, like I said, with the AI thing, I think Drake kind of just, like, you know, kind of in my opinion, and for people who come from the era that I come from when it comes to hip hop and rap, you was always kind of like saluted for your pen skills. If you can get in there and you can create your own, you know, thoughts and formulate them into verses and bars and metaphors, you was looked at as one of the elites in rap. So with the AI thing, I mean, it's Drake cadencing, so I'm guessing he wrote it or had some writers write it or help, whatever the case is. But I mean, it is clearly it's his voice just with AI over top of it. Cause it's all his Drake cadences. It, like, if you listen to the flow, it's all Drake in them pockets for real. So, but yeah. But my thing is, man, Kendrick just gotta respond. Kendrick gotta respond, man. Kendrick gotta respond. I don't know if it's due to just rap politics, and this is the reason why Kendrick is not responding. But Kendrick has to respond at this point. It's been a few weeks now. It's been about 2 to 3 weeks now. You gotta do a follow up, bro. Like, you can't just drop a verse like that and just, like, keep it moving, because you know you're gonna have responses to it. So yeah. But the biggest one, I think Ross is like. Ross and, like, Future in them is kind of like on top of this battle right now, in my opinion. Ross ain't wasted no time. I mean, Ross got a whole video out right now. Did y'all see the video? Let's see if we can get up on a video. Let's see if we can check out the video real quick. Let's see something. Let's see if we can pull this video up. Ross going crazy on him. Let's see if we can pull this video up real fast. Let's see if we can pull it up real quick. I know we might have some ads in there, so excuse me for the ads. But yeah, let's see if we can let's see if we can
smell like an old barn. You need native whole body deodorant.
Let's see what we got here.
The best of science to make a deodorant spray with naturally derived ingredients that fights odor at the source and is clinically proven to keep stank at bay.
Let's see what we got popping off right here.
Oh, it's not just all day. According to clinical trials, native whole body deodorant is proven to fight odors for 72 hours.
Let's see if we can pull this up.
A whole body deodorant that actually works isn't a myth. It's native.
Watch the NBA playoffs live on a variety of networks. With YouTube TV, try it free. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
Give me a second. We gonna get it. We gonna get it right. We gonna get it right. Give me a second.
Marble floors, living big and bad. Niggas laugh until they hit with my official jab.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. But yeah, Ross didn't waste no time. Ross wasted no time. Which you gotta respect, man. You gotta respect a rapper who, you know, he didn't waste any time, man. He didn't waste any time. Let's pull this up. Let's get this up. Let's get this up. Hopefully we don't catch too many strikes and stuff. Cause I know Ross put it up on the streaming services and stuff like that. So let's get it. Ross dropped the whole video though.
Fish tanks and marble floors, living big and bad. Niggas laugh until they hit with my official jab. Crack smoke is the exhaust from my pen and pad. Ghost writers, they get the floss, what you could have had. Record label taking a loss, are you in your bag? You a worker on the chart, don't make me laugh. Get the mind, tell by my watch, this a different time. Living fine, I'm getting high as your shit decline. Who believes he moving keys in his Louis V's? Run up on you and snatch your chain, watch you bitches bleed. Feel the pain or just describe where you really ride. Either you niggas getting money or ready to die. B.I.G. or give a fuck if you T.I.L.E. You got it and you keep it tucked if you be by me. Do the job, better known as the Charles Schwab. Double R spread through the yard and I swear to God. Pop a perk for the field, go and count me a meal. Kill you niggas for free, do it all for the thrill. Niggas leaking their records when we speaking directly. If we keeping it gangster, when you see me, you check me.
That's nasty.
White boy, I see you. I see you.
Glasses mess with my eye. The light right here.
Getting bullied, don't walk up on me cause the clip is fully. Niggas pussy don't wanna push me. I'm like, really, Woody? Like his moves.
Something simple too. And it's simple. Simple joint. What it look like? It look like he's in like, I don't know. It look like he's like in like a airplane hangar or something like that. Since they talking about airplanes and shit, I think I think Ross shot this in like some type of like air hangar type of thing. Old school nasty though. The old school nasty. Moving keys in his Louis V's, okay. Okay. Clean though. Just simple, clean footage. Just simple, clean footage. I don't know about that though. That ain't what you do though. I don't know about that. You don't blow kisses at the camera like that. When you talking about you speaking directly, bro. I don't know if you want to do the blowing the kisses at the camera. But outside of that, like I said, salute him to his efforts because he did this within like a week or maybe 2 time span. That was a fast turnaround. So good job on that. Salute. But no more blowing kisses at the screen, Rick Ross. Don't do that no more. Don't do that. No more blowing kisses at the camera, Rose. When you talking to another man, don't blow no more. Don't blow no more kisses. You know this Raw Dose Radio, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, Raw Dose Radio. So let's check out that line. So let's check out that line. Like, look, and this is what I'll be trying to tell people. Like, yo, don't get me wrong. Drake is a good artist. Drake is a hell of a performer. Drake does what he does. But this is what I try to tell people, man. This is what I try to tell people. I try to let people know, man. In hip hop, bro, this is what you have to realize. Where was rap birthed at? Where was hip hop birthed? You have to look at those. So at the end of the day, that's the culture. The bottom is the culture. If the culture don't stamp a lot of this stuff, it will not get a pass for a lot of these songs. And we see the ones that you see it. Look at T.I. with Iggy. He tried to get the hood to stamp that. We would not stamp that for the culture. Look where Iggy at right now, right? Look where she's at. Look where T.I. at with Iggy. Do he look at it? You know what I'm saying? So the streets have to, the bottom has to stamp a lot of stuff. And with him, Drake standing next to Ross, I'm not going to say he wouldn't have been successful, but he wouldn't have been successful far as street rap go. Drake was merging himself into street rap. If you paid attention to the marketing scheme when he got on, Drake, he came in already with a J Prince Rap a Lot cosign, a Lil Wayne cosign, so that was Young Money cosign, a Cash Money cosign, and they at that point in time, Wayne was probably like the biggest rapper in the fucking game at that point, and to be co-signed by that, come on, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, you have the bag behind you, have investors, you have that. I'm not saying Drake wouldn't have been, a successful artist. Who knows? He possibly could have, but would the impact be the same? That's the question. So doing songs with stuff like Ross, doing songs with people like Wayne, doing songs with people like 21 Savage, doing songs with people like Future, doing songs with JB Blockboy, doing songs with right now currently Sexy Red, doing songs with Jeezy back in the day, like doing a song with Gucci, doing stuff like that with these high level, street artists. What do you think that did for Drake's career? Like we people like to talk. See, a lot of the super core, the super, hardcore Drake fans like to argue that, Drake gave everybody they number ones and yada yada yada. But who made Drake number one in the hood? Who made Drake number one from the trenches? You know what I'm saying? Who did that? If you notice, he partnered with a lot of street artists. This is the marketing plan. Kudos and salute to the marketing team. Right, whether that be the record label, whether that be people over in OVO, I don't know. But they made sure that they did a good job with moving him around the industry. If you paid attention, he connected himself with the bottom, street artists. The streets is who stamp new music. If y'all pay attention, you know what I'm saying? So with Ross saying that, I mean, it's not too far-fetched, him getting on records with Ross. He definitely helped his career in a sense in the streets. Even though we know, I know. Ross has the CO charges. I get it and I understand that. You know what I'm saying? I get it and understand that. But he still has some type of street appeal. So doing songs was, may have helped that guy out a lot. I'm just saying though. That's hard. I mean, him using that though. Drake saying that. I mean, but at the same time, they both in interviews, giving up each other a salute for each other, music skills and shit like that, or rapping skills, I would say.
Nigga, when we was making them early records, nigga. When you were happy to be around niggas, seeing niggas holding them sticks. Yeah. You old motherfucking stun of your life, nigga. Give Weezy some more money, nigga. Give Rap a Lot some more money, nigga. White boy. Biggest. That's what I say, nigga. We can do it how you want to do it, where you want to do it, anytime you want to do it. I'm ready. I'm ready, white boy. Huh? I know you got your Dockers on with no underwear, white boy. Yeah, you had that surgery, that six-pack on. That's why you wearing that funny shit at your show. You can't hide it, nigga. White boy.
Hey, yo, this got to be that got to be the funniest line I have ever heard in rap beef history in my life, bro. Dockers on with no underwear, bro. I never. Hey yo, hey yo, what the? Yo, Dockers on with no underwear is crazy.
That surgery, that six-pack. Dockers on with no white boy.
Hey yo,
I know you got your Dockers on with no underwear, white boy. Yeah, you had that that surgery, that six pack on. That's why you wearing that funny shit at your show. You can't hide it. White boy. Yeah, biggest.
Yo, that's
We can do it how you
Doctors on with no underwear is crazy.
I'm ready, white boy. Huh? I know you got your Dockers on with no underwear, white boy. Yeah, you had that surgery, that six pack on. That's why you wearing that funny shit at your show. You can't hide it.
Hey, yo,
White boy.
that is some funny ass shit, yo. That's some funny ass shit, yo. But listen, yo, all jokes aside, yo. All jokes aside, bro. All jokes aside, right? All jokes aside, yo. You gotta salute Ross for his efforts, bro. Like I said, Buddy wanting the booth like ASAP, immediate responses, and that's how you capitalize off the moment, yo. That's how you capitalize off the moment, bro. Like that's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? So salute to him, man. Salute to Ross. You know, and what he did in his efforts. It actually was a good diss. Like, I mean, if you listen to what he's saying in it, I mean, hey, I consider it, you know, some solid jabs. That's some solid jabs right there. Like, it ain't going ham, but that's some solid jabs right there. So, you know, salute to Ross. I'm saying, where's Kendrick? Where you at, Kendrick? Kendrick, Kung Fu Kenny, where you at, man? I know you. That's a #1 hit. We get it. That's a #1 hit for you on Future and Metro on them. But listen, bro, and y'all been at #1 for weeks now. But bro, you gotta follow up. You letting people come out of the woodwork with AI technology. You letting people speak for you and talk for you. No Kendrick. You gotta come out of the woodworks, buddy. You gotta come out and start responding to Drake, man. So I don't know, but like I said, man, people was asking me, like how I felt about the AI response from Drake. I like I said, I really don't feel it. To me, like I said, it takes away from the diss. It takes away from, you know, what he was aiming to do. It actually takes away from that, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But like, look, we all know Drake is on a high horse right now. So to him, like doing that, he probably don't even give a two shits about it. He probably don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? He probably don't, because of where he at in the music industry. Like I try to tell people, bro, like rap politics is real. It's a lot of rap politics. Drake sided himself with some good people. You see, Kanye came out and said something about it. Lucian Grain. Drake has even mentioned that. But it's a lot of rap politics, man. And like I said, like we all know Drake is definitely affiliated with Jewish people. I'm not going to say this has anything to do with his positioning in hip hop or rap or entertainment business. I'm just throwing that out there. Drake is affiliated with Jewish people. Now, I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm not a racist. I'm not anything. But I live in reality. And what I do realize is that the Jewish people, Jewish community, does have a big play in entertainment in Hollywood world and, you know, rap industry and music industry. So, with that being said, y'all do the homework and y'all pay attention to what be going on out here because, like I said, Drake is backed by Jewish people. So, yeah. And then, you know, you got Universal behind you, got Rap a Lot behind you, got a couple other people, Cash Money behind you. So I don't know if Drake, if his money is getting split like three different, because he gotta definitely, I don't know if he recouped it with all of these people, because if you think about it, you know, he had a business deals with Rap a Lot, business deal with Young Money, business deal with Cash Money, and then over top of Cash Money is Universal. Universal needs their money. You know what I'm saying? Cash Money needs their money. I'm just throwing that out there. Young Money need their money. So, I don't know, you know, where Drake sits at as far as, you know, his money made off of music. I hear he generated billions off of his music. That's good shit. Salute. You know, but can we question these numbers? I'm just saying, can we question these numbers? Do having certain affiliations in rap and entertainment world put you in a certain position in the entertainment and music industry? Could that be a possibility? I'm just saying. This is stuff we got to question, because I understand propaganda. If you understand propaganda, listen, bro, countries didn't want the wars off propaganda. So it's easy to manipulate minds when you got the bigger bag. That's all I'm saying. You can jerk some numbers around. You can paint certain pictures. You can pay some people off to like kind of paint the picture of you being, you know, the bigger artist. I mean, we know what it is. I mean, we can look at it from the ticket sales, I guess. That's how you really know. You know, I guess, like, you know, if who is the core fans, who is the true fan base from ticket sales. Because it's hard to gauge streaming sales. It's hard to gauge, you know, album sales. It's hard to kind of gauge that sometimes. So I guess, I mean, if he's selling out arenas and shit like that, I mean, hey, I guess Drake is the big artist. But how did he get there? And like I said, there's no hate against Drake, but I do understand rap politics. I mean, shit, just look at 50 Cent with Jimmy Iovine. He started dissing Jimmy Iovine, or Jimmy Iovine and them had a little falling out. You see what happened to 50 Cent in his music career, right? I'm just saying, sometimes you go against the grain. It's definitely a conglomerate in the rap industry. And the record labels is definitely a conglomerate. You got to think, these people generate billions of dollars every year off of music genres. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you look at it, like One Republic, I think that's the name of the record label, something Republic or something like that. They have a lot of big artists over there. And in all actuality, they probably kind of make up like either close to half or more than half in the fucking music industry as far as album sales and, like, you know, just money being generated. You know, so like I said, man, salute to Drake and his business team, definitely, man. I mean, that's what you want to do with an artist, because as at the same time, you being an artist or having an artist on your team, that's a product. So, hey, man, y'all did a fucking hell of a job with that product, which is Drake. Y'all did a hell of a job. Can we co-sign a lot of his stuff, knowing if he wrote it or not? I mean, hey, good songs is good songs. Is the era we in now. Like, now, if this was the 90s, I mean, Drake would have been out of here, I feel like, a long time ago. Once he with those allegations of him having ghostwriters as a rapper, Drake would have been out of here. If this was the 90s or even up into the early 2000s, I think Drake probably would have been out of here. Even with the cosign. Even with the cosign of Young Money, Cash Money, all of that, I think he still would have been out of here. Because that was just an era in rap music where, as though, you know, that was an era in rap where, like, you was highly respected for your writing and your pen game, your penmanship. That's what you was known for as a rapper, you know, and that was battle rap days, literally outside rapping at the park. So I don't think Drake would have survived in that era of music and rapping. I don't think so. But Drake has definitely gave us some good records, man, over the years. Whether he wrote them or not, I don't know. But, hey, one thing we can say is he performed them very well to make us like those songs. So, like I said, you still have to salute him. But do I understand politics in rap? Yes. It's a lot of politics in rap. Can we account for certain things happening for Drake coming from the rap politics? I think we can. Like I said, man, it's just once you start questioning certain things and once you start seeing certain things go down in the rap industry, I think you'll kind of come up with a certain judgment of your own. Like I said, the bag, the investors, where does the money come from? Because it takes a lot to market an artist. Listen, just to go on a radio campaign, that costs on a low scale probably $150K, $200K. Just to go on, just to send the bag out to different radio stations across the country. That costs a lot to just do that. To send an artist on tour, that costs a lot of money. This is where that 360 deal shit came in, because a lot of, you know, record labels just wasn't recouping off album sales, as they say, which I think they were. I mean, we saw streaming and stuff like that coming in with Napster and you know, a lot of like stuff on the internet, Kazaa, LimeWire, you know, so a lot of stuff was getting bootlegged. I do say that, but I don't think the record labels were taking that much of a loss. But yeah, it definitely takes a lot to put an artist on, to market an artist, to get an artist a #1 hit. That actually takes money. I don't think people understand that. It's like you can have a song, and let's just say your local neighborhood, maybe just say your neighborhood, it's hot in your neighborhood. If you don't have the marketing dollars to take that outside of your neighborhood, sometimes it won't go. Like, we do have rare moments where it's like that rare viral moment where you got some artists who may go viral for a song because the people picked it up. And like, again, I said, that's the streets, that's the bottom, that's the poor, stamping that. The bottom makes it what it is to take it to the top. Record labels come along and they put some fuel behind it and they push it to the next level. That's what record labels are good for, because they got the bag, marketing. That's what I'm saying. Because you can have a hit song all day, but if nobody knows about it, what's the point of having a hit record? You can be a hit record to you or the people around you. You're inside of your clique and your camp and your whatever independent record label. But like I said, if you don't have the fuel to take that to the next level, it won't go to the next level. That's just what it is. Nothing in the music industry really happens by chance too much. Like, it's steps to it. And then sometimes those steps that you're doing, you get to a destination and that step is not working. So you got to go back to the drawing board and resituate some stuff and go back in and try to plan some different type of tactics. So, but definitely, the music industry requires a bag. You have to have money. You have to have a budget set aside for marketing and promo, because you have to spread the word. That's just what it is. To reach up and down the coast, whether you're on the East Coast or the West Coast, you have to be able to spread the word about what's going on with you and your music. Whether you doing that live and direct in person, traveling up and down the coast, or you got enough money to sit there and plug in key places, key radio spots, key award shows, key red carpet moments. You plugging in with DJs and shit like that. Like, if you got a bag for that, that's how you pop off in the music industry. But like I said, nothing in the music industry is ever done by just chance. I'm telling you, it's always money. A lot of money get put into the marketing and promo of an artist. And Drake has a lot of bags behind him. You got to figure. It's universal cash money, young money, rap a lot. And then he got his own shit, which is OVO. The guy is surrounded by money. So for Drake to fail, you would have to have it got to be the worst of luck, the most shittiest luck in the world for Drake to fail at this point in the music industry. At this point, it don't matter, how many artists come at him. The best tactic right now, or the biggest threat in my opinion right now, is if more street artists, like I said, if more street artists just start pulling his card. I mean, that would be probably, a chink in Drake armor. Because like I said, once you start losing a lot of street cred, but I mean, that guy's up so much money. I mean, shit, we didn't watch 6ix9ine get on the stand and literally snitch on people, and he's still making money in the rap industry. So like I said, we're in a new era, so it really doesn't matter anymore about, I guess, street cred. But when you beefing with guys like Future, you beefing with guys like Rick Ross, Kendrick is in there too. He comes from the bottom. Not too sure what, the Weeknd and, comes from and stuff like that. A$AP Rocky, another one from Harlem, out the bottom, but it's a different level of, how do I put this? It's a different level, I guess, of just beef when you beefing with guys that come from the bottom. They come from the streets. They was the cool niggas in the streets. They was the cool niggas in the schools back in the day. It's just a different level. Like, you see Ross, like, you having fun with it. You gonna keep jabbing at you, keep teasing you, keep applying pressure on you, because that's just what hood niggas do. Hood niggas sit on the block and joke niggas. That's Ross for you right there. Future is from the bottom, a finessing hood nigga. Like, it's just a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's just a difference when you're dealing with guys like that. But like I said, the street cred thing, for Drake, I feel like that's what pushed Drake over the top. Having, backing and from having support from, people who had these street elements around him. Wayne, a lot of street elements around him. You know what I mean? Like, we done seen Wayne, and Wayne, at the end of the day, Wayne's been rich since probably, or around money since probably 12, 13 years old, because he's been up under Baby Birdman for a very long time. So, but just having certain street elements around you and being able to have the bag behind you to keep that appearance up, I think Drake sided himself with some good people at that point. I mean, like I said, he sided himself with Cash Money, Young Money, Rap a Lot, Jay Prince. You know what I'm saying? That's some good backing. That's some good backing. But where's Kendrick, bro? You got the backing and the co-signing of Dr. Dre, Snoop, the whole West Coast for the most part. You gotta put on, bro. You cannot let a Canadian come to America, bro, and like have you looking bad in the West Coast. You can't do that. I don't know the word on your end or what you're receiving on your end, the type of energy that you getting, Kendrick, but hey, man, just for culture's sake, you gotta respond, Doug. You have to, man. And this coming from AP, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a Baltimore baby, but you gotta respond, Doug. But yeah, it's a lot of, like I said, it's rap. I know it's rap politics in music, in the music industry. It's a lot of rap politics. So take that in, you sit with that. Like I said, I don't take anything away from Drake. Like I said, I'm a fan of Drake. I've been a fan of Drake since 2008. So Far Gone mixtape. Before he even made it an album. Like, that's how far back I go with Drake. Comeback season. When he was doing like the Go Appel joint, the Closer joint, like back when he was even doing those, like he was rapping like Little Brother, Fontaine and them. Like, I've been on Drake for a long time. Pause. But I've been a fan of him. Like, I've been a fan. So I don't take anything away from, but I do see what reality is. I see through smoke and mirrors. I see through things. Drake has had a hell of a run due to him having good business behind him. You know what I mean? Whether he got songwriters or whatever the case, he's definitely been keeping up. He's been on the Billboard for a very long time. So, but the AI thing, I can't get with. Like I said, people was asking me how I felt about the AI thing. I can't get with the AI thing. In my book, he lost points for the joint. But when he came in rapping on that the third part of the song, that was cool. That was cool. A lot of contradictions in there. So, like I said, we see where this beef go. But K-Dot, Kung Fu Kenny, Kendrick Lamar, Compton Boogeyman. Like, bro, you gotta respond. Definitely gotta respond. Metro and Future. This is how I put it. I think Future and Metro is on top of this beef right now. Pause. I think Ross is on top of this beef right now. Pause. I see W's for them right now. I think they carved out their wins in this. You got Future and Metro basically got a bunch of press and promo for the album. They got a #1 out of that. They got millions of views and streams from YouTube to Apple Music and Spotify and all of that. And it's just like, it's more songs being picked off the album that's getting turned into singles and stuff because the people was talking. They like, yo, that's a banger. Yo, that's a banger. Yo, that need to be. And the people going to talk for you. Out of My Hands, I think, should be the next single. That's just in my opinion, because that motherfucker go hard in the car. They already put Drink and Dance out. I seen that off the rip since I heard the album. I say, yo, Drink and Dance about to going to be a single for him. And then they released the single. They released the video like the next week, I think, or something like that. So, yeah. And then there's a couple more on there I think they got. But, like, man, 2 albums, it's a lot of songs. So you got to salute those guys. Got to salute them for that. And like I said, Ross, because Ross was chilling. I mean, they had Meek and, Ross had the Shaq and Kobe thing popping off. They did the whole album, a few months back. So, he still was moving around doing stuff probably for that. But Ross was kind of landing the cut. Ross had really, but so to come out and have this type of press And this type of marketing for what you got going on, that put another spotlight on your situation. So, like I said, I think Ross is winning. Ross is highly winning from this scenario. Future and Metro are highly winning from this scenario. J. Cole, I guess he capitalized off the moment too, because I saw that his fucking album had like went to like number 2. It's like the most streamed album like in the last like few months or so. So like I said, salute to J. Cole, but we ain't respect none of that shit that he did with that. Like from a rapper to another rapper, I don't respect that. But whatever help you sleep at night, like I said in my last video, make sure y'all go check that one out. But I just can't respect it from a hip hop standpoint, from a rapper standpoint. Like, yo, you don't gotta go, evil mode on them, but at least let people know that your pen work and that you doing what you doing, because you made it to. But as far as that, all of that talk of numero uno and you the highest and top rapper and all the, don't talk those talk no more. Make music for the study hall, make music for the females, for the dorm rooms, and leave it at that, and just make music that's just about life. Period. But don't talk top MC or you the biggest MC, biggest rapper, best rapper alive talk. We don't want to hear that from you no more, J. Cole. But yeah, shout out to like Future and Metro and Ross, man. Good shit, man. Good way to capitalize off that. If any other ones was smart, oh yeah, The Weeknd too. So shout out to The Weeknd too. But if any other ones was smart, like ASAP Rocky, he would start dropping music, like. Kendrick should start dropping music, but hey, I guess he said, fuck it, nigga, I'm winning with this number 1, and I dish you on this number 1, and it's getting played in the club every weekend. It's going to be a summertime banger, so shout out to them guys. But is the politics real in rap? I believe so. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, hopefully, I answered some of people's questions. They was asking me in my inbox, people was getting like, yo, what you think about the AI thing? I just was like, look, bro, like, in my opinion, the AI thing is just like, he loses points for that. But overall, talk this talk. So you got to respect the effort. So you got to respect that. So hopefully we get some albums coming from like a Kendrick. Hopefully he working on an album. So I hopefully drop his album and his responses is on the album. Hopefully it's that. But and hopefully get some more music from Kanye too. I mean, like I said, is it corny? The timing of it is corny, but I feel like Kanye is justified and talking his talk, because like I said, man, Drake's been dissing that man for the last probably at least the last 3 albums, at least. So I think Kanye, like I said, some people calling him corny for it. Is the timing corny? Because he should have been responding to Drake back when he kept catching wind of Drake dissing him for real. And he shouldn't even said that shit with J. Cole. He should have been said that in an interview, bro. Like, don't let this moment with Future and Metro and all of them and Kendrick be the moment that you want to, step out the shadows and, give your opinion or perspective or give your feelings and say, say how you feel on a topic, because you should have been saying stuff when you kept hearing, the wind of him saying. And then I think J. Cole put out false idols or false prophets, whatever that song was. I think he put that out in like 2014, 15, maybe 16, something like that. So Kanye should have been said something back in the day for that. So yeah, the timing is corny, but is he valid in talking his talk? Yeah, because motherfuckers been saying sneak this and shit. I mean, hey, I don't give a shit if it's 15, 20 years from now. I think he still should be able to come out and say whatever he wants, because he's still a human being. It's still gonna be times in life where you revisit moments. You in the studio talking to your mans, and your man's like, yo, remember the time, J. Cole dissed you and that may spark up some new thoughts. And at that moment, you may be in the booth. Say what I want to say at that point. But they've been saying shit about Kanye for a long time, bro. Like, long time. So go ahead, Kanye. Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit, man. Just don't be too corny about it, but just talk your shit, man. You valid in that. You valid in that, man. You valid in that. Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit, man. What we got? We at 10:15. We a little over tonight because we started a little late. You know what I'm saying? We gonna roll this until about 10:25, 10:30ish. So yeah, anybody who kicking it with me, I definitely appreciate you tapping in. We gonna be definitely upgrading, more about the show. I just wanted to get in. And just get everything started, so that to let people know, like, yo, this Raw Dose Radio, this Troops Up TV, you know what I'm saying? We here to take over the streets. You know what I mean? Like you dealing with a rap analyst, you dealing with a Stephen A. Smith of rap and hip hop, you dealing with a guy who got, skills and certain things that I can definitely help out with certain stuff. So we just getting started. So like I said, just make sure y'all just stay in tune every week. Now I do got to start putting up announcements for when we don't air on certain days. Like I said, Wednesday or Sunday we don't air. So I definitely be keeping y'all updated with that for certain times that we don't air. Because it's sometimes certain Wednesdays or Sundays we may not be able to make it. I may not be able to make it, to the thing, 'cause I got a lot of other stuff going on. Like I tell y'all, man, like I do videography stuff, I do photography stuff, I produce beats, I produce songs, and I just do a lot of other marketing stuff. So yeah, just make sure y'all just, like I said, just stay tuned, keep updated, hit that notification button, hit the subscribe button. Like I said, that give you instant notification of when I upload new content. Hey, maybe some weeks we learning videography, maybe some weeks we learning beat making, maybe some weeks we learning engineering, maybe some weeks we learning stuff about photography, maybe some weeks we learning how to songwrite. But this is where you come at to learn, man. From me to you, Troops Up TV, this raw dose radio, tap in, man. Tap in. I'm building a Discord right now. I'm gonna be probably putting those links down in this video, when it air on YouTube. So make sure you dive into our producer Discord. We in there, we networking, we building, we bouncing ideas off each other. We giving each other tips and tricks, how to work, FL Studio, how to work Pro Tools, how to work Studio One or whatever DAW you're recording into. We just give tips and tricks to, just to help you advance in life a little bit or help you advance in your situation. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate y'all. Whoever been tapping in, I definitely appreciate you, and I hope you keep coming back for more. You know what I'm saying? But these rap beats been getting very out of hand. And you got the conspiracy theorists. You got a lot of conspiracy theorists, right? You got a lot of conspiracy theorists who believe. You got a lot of conspiracy theorists who believe. Like, the whole rap beef thing is like, what if it's like smoke and mirrors? What if it's like they all cool behind closed doors and yada yada? Which it could be a possibility. That could be a possibility. You know what I'm saying? That could be a possibility. It could be like wrestling. We never know. But in my opinion, I think this shit is real. I mean, I know all of them that's involved in this beef right now. All of them. They understand sales. They understand, timing. They understand manipulation. They get it. And this is why Kendrick dropped that verse on what he dropped it on. And then, Drake just trying to respond and capitalize off the moment, I guess, too. Ross, too. Everybody. They understand timing. You better hop on it now before the train passes and you don't get that promo and marketing. Smart move. Smart capitalization. But the politics, man. The politics of it. The politics. Because all of these dudes, they got to see each other at these certain, conferences and award shows and, just the expos and music expos. They run into each other. So I don't think it's any beef where they physically want to beat each other up. But to understand verbal warfare, Ross understands verbal warfare. He understands what that gets. He understands what that gets him and his brand. But I don't think the politics is too much into it to where though it's like actually saying like, yo, they meeting in a office and say, yo, you beef with me this week and I beef with you this week, and we increase our album sales. I don't think it's that. But I do know that all of these guys understand that, yo, if I create controversy around my music, my business, my brand, that could potentially increase my sales. Which is, like I said, smart shit. Cause controversy. Like they say, man, any publicity is good publicity, whether it's bad or good. This is what they say. I first heard that back when like Paris Hilton did like the sex tape she put out. Good publicity. All publicity is good publicity, they say. You know, it's just up to you how you ride that wave. You know what I mean? It's up to you how you ride the wave. But yeah, I don't think it's a conspiracy thing of like, yeah, yo, they cultivated these beasts behind the scenes, and they say, yo, let's beef with each other this week. Let's just act a fool and let the public decide who they like the most. Like, I don't think it was that. I think it was some shit brewing behind the scenes. Honestly, I think the Future and Metro and the Drake thing, I think that started with Metro saying whatever he said about that album shit, feeling like he was getting, slighted from winning them awards, and that other joint that Drake never moved forward with, like, because you gotta remember, What a Time to Be Alive 2 was a lot of Metro Boomin production on it. There was a lot of Metro Boomin production, and for Drake not to put that album out and go with the album of 21 Savage, Her Loss, that could ruffle some feathers. So Metro saying what he's saying, in that Twitter post, I guess Drake took that as like a slight or like a diss in a sense, and he went on the live. Drake went on the live stream. I should pull all of that stuff up for real, but I may do a part 2 to this when we diving into like all of the beefs and shit like, or what started the beefs. But I don't think the Future thing was over a chick. I don't think because the way Future rap and talk, I don't think it's over a girl. I just think this whole shit started because of Metro felt how he felt, and he made that Twitter post, and Drake took that to heart like he always do. Like, he took that Control verse from Kendrick to heart, and he's been in his feelings for years now because of that verse, and he's been sneak dissing Kendrick for years too. But I think he just got in his feelings a little bit more so about it, and then he did that live stream where he kind of like the tweet and deleters, and he looked in the camera and he like, yo, do y'all want to do something and all this other stuff? And I think that's what that was. I think, and Future came up with Metro, or Metro came up with Future. Metro been in the Atlanta scene for a long time making stuff. He gave a lot of dudes, they had like street hits, not number one hits in the streets. Like, so if you listen to this song called Out of My Hand from Future and Metro, which, hold on, let me see if I can actually pull this up. That's what I'm saying. So if you look, let me start this screen. So if you look, let me make sure it's up for everybody so y'all can kind of see this. Let me put it about right there. All right. So look. All right. Cool. All right. So if you look at these lyrics, right? If you look at these lyrics, let's see. So, because you can go down to here. What is that? I'm already cocky. I'm already popping. word on the town is, and I don't really get into a lot of too much gossipy shit, but the word around town is that Metro was, I guess, pillow talking with some chick that fucks with Drake in a sense. Metro must have said certain things when that album was like he felt as though that album was getting slighted for certain awards and certain whatever, or just wasn't getting the recognition that he thought it should get because of her loss or whatever. And that's why, Metro was trying to shine a light on the politics of the industry. That's what he was getting at. And like I said, Drake felt some type of way about it. And, like I said, that's Future Man. Metro is Future's man. That's his little brother in a sense. So, of course. So, if you see that, so you see right there, he said, I ain't going against my man to fuck on his bitch. I'm gonna fuck up these bands. So, and you know how them motherfuckers talk. They swap out hoes. They swap out different females. As they say, if you listen to some of the rap lyrics and some of the verses, you'll hear Future say, man, swap out hoes. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. You can fuck my bitch, basically. And there's a lot of street guys and a lot of just dudes from the hood or just that come from the culture and the environment that they do that. One of my mans is like that. Hey, bro, you can fuck on one of my chicks. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. And then he said, yo, you went against the game. You read what I'm saying. It's out of my hands. You know what I'm saying? So right here, it's right here. He's basically saying since Drake pulled that move, you went against the game. It's out of my hands now. I can't say we cool, bro, because you're going against my man. And if my man got an issue with you, I got an issue with you. And that's how Future is carrying this. That's how Future is carrying this right now. So I don't think it was over a chick though. I don't think this all started over a chick. You know what I'm saying? And then from that, the more politics is just going to pull into the situation at that point. Certain people getting blocked from certain award shows. Certain people getting blocked from, people getting blocked from all types of shit. People getting blocked from a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. There we go. We back yet? We blanked out, man. There we go. There we go. There we go. We in here? God damn, what happened? My level's looking a little funny, man. We still in? Can y'all still hear me though? Can y'all hear me out there? I don't know, man. That might be a sign to start wrapping this up. But look, man, look, whoever was in, I definitely appreciate you kicking it with me. We definitely at the 10:30 mark. I said we was getting up out of here at 10:30. So yeah, man, I definitely appreciate y'all kicking it with me. Hopefully y'all can still hear me and everything I got going down. Let me cut this music down. Listen, so hopefully y'all can hear me. Appreciate y'all for kicking it with me. We're gonna be doing more shows. We're gonna be getting bigger and better with time. So just make sure y'all sticking and staying tuned with me, man. Troops Up TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. Make sure you stay in tune with what we're doing. We're gonna be getting bigger and better. We're gonna be bringing people in for certain one-on-one talks. We're gonna be bringing, people of the environment and community that I'm from. The producer community, the engineering community, the rapper community, the business owner community. We're gonna be having a lot of stuff going down. So follow me on the Instagram tip too. That's IG, Instagram, right? AP_flip. So just make sure you're on that. Again, that's AP_flip. AP_flip. IG, Instagram. Follow me. Sometimes I'm posting stuff in the stories, giving y'all instant updates on stuff like that. And yeah, and like I said too, any rapper, up and coming, local, indie, catching wind of this, you got some songs that you want to, put some extra promo around, send them over to me, man. Send them over to me. Free of charge. I'll play them joints on the show. I'm carving out a 30-minute to maybe 40-minute segment where I'm just like playing, you know, different artists. You know what I'm saying? And then we having beat battles too. So send your stuff over to Troops Up Enterprise. That's Troops Up Enterprise at gmail.com. Troops Up Enterprise at gmail.com. Send your music over. Send your songs. Send your beats. And like, look, y'all, I'll play them live every week during the show. So listen. So that's Sunday. And we may be doing 2 streams on Sunday, right? That's Wednesdays. And then we doing Fridays is the beat battles. I'm trying to gauge if I want to do them on a weekly basis or every other Friday out of the month. So we gonna be doing beat battles 2 times a month. So like I said, make sure you sending your music and your beats over to troopsupenterprise.com. I mean at gmail.com. That's troopsupenterprise at gmail.com. And like I said, I'll play everything live during while we got Raw Dose Radio popping up. I may open the show up with it. So just make sure you sending some fire. Don't be sending me no bullshit, watered down dookie music. You know what I'm saying? Don't send me that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's some fire, cause I'm gonna play it during the show. You know what I'm saying? And we building a chat too. So if the chat sit there and start giving it thumbs down, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. So just make sure it's mixed okay. It's good. It's decent. It's not a bunch of hissing and staticky bullshit in there. Make sure you get your joints mastered or at least leveled out on the mix. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear a song from, Lil Timmy from around the corner. Your man's mixed it for you, and it sound like y'all beating on trash can lids in there, man. Nah. Make sure your songs is mixed, man. I be trying to tell rappers and other artists, man, don't just be hopping out of here with these fucking cluttered sounding versions of your song. It's muddy. Get your stuff mixed and mad. Make sure your beats mixed too, because that 808, man, some of y'all don't know how to mix y'all 808s, man, and that shit sounds trash. That shit's horrible. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you mixing your beats down, man. Taking all that fucking low end out of your beats, man. Learn how to use EQs and compressors and shit, man. But yeah, send your beats over. We having beat battles on Fridays, whether that be every other Friday or every Friday. But just make sure you're sending your stuff over. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, appreciate y'all for kicking